Sup, dudes? It's your boy here, back for some more Fire Emblem Heroes. And we have a trailer coming up tonight for the Thief banner, so we're just gonna do a little live stream party before the stream drops. Alright, update and notification. I already covered this on a video, but basically we have the refines coming. I believe this should be... Is it going to be tomorrow night? I think it will be tomorrow night when we get the data mine for this. So we're going to get all the refines in here. Kana gets pretty hyped. So looking forward to that. Alright, Lord Lopez, what's up, my man? Damn, I really forgot about it. Yeah, the trailer is going to be in just about an hour from now. So we have just enough time to get the runs in for my weekly arena stuff. I was very busy this week, so I ended up waiting until the second to last day, basically, before we could do this. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started here. We're going to start things off with Resonant battles first. Alright, let's just quickly take a look at this map. Okay, where is the Dancer's Veil? Okay, here it is. Alright, not too bad. Then we have the boots over there. Alright, let's go ahead and knock this out. John Wynn 13. Hi, Tacho. Hey, John Wynn. What's going on? What are you guys looking forward to on that Thief banner? We know pretty much all there is to know. We know the stats even for the units, because we saw most of them, and we know most of the skills. I think it was just Layla's skills that we don't know about. And then also the effects of the weapons. So hopefully the inheritable weapons are pretty good. I have a feeling they might give Kanto Rem to the Soth dagger that we have there. Because we saw Kanto on the sword variant of the weapon from Rickard. Or Rickard, I believe. So that should be interesting. Let's see, where do I want this Corrin to go, actually? Let's have her go up the middle. Yeah, we're going to set it up like this. So I'll just have Lilith get rid of Mist here. Our flammable barrel. When are they going to drop an OP Farsave Red to break the game? Is Henriette not OP enough for you? Henriette's pretty good. She's a little bit dated, but I guess we don't really have one that has a good perf weapon. Well, I guess there's also Idun. Idun's really good. The OG Idun, who has her refine on her weapon, which gives her 70% DR on the first attack. So you could give her any of the deflect seals, like deflect missile or deflect magic, and then just give her the refine. So she has 70% DR on the first hit and then 80% on the next hit. I really haven't seen too many people using that Idun, even though I think she's really good. It's kind of baffling to me, honestly. Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of Astrid here. Our Surge Caster says Picnic Flora is kind of decent. Yeah, she's not too bad. She has a pretty good debuff on her weapon. Possibly doing like -8 to all stats. So that's not too bad. I don't even know why I brought Dorothea for this. She can't even kill a thief. That's a big rip. The reason why I brought her is because she was the only other harmonic hero that I had for this besides Azura. So I pretty much had to bring her to score as high as I could. Alright, Lord Lopez says, of course I will not summon since New Year Fafnir will be back and the Brave banner is coming. Yeah, pretty much. I don't think anyone should summon on this Thief banner. Because we have Choose Your Legend 6, like, I think it's next week or the week after. So, summoning on this banner is not really going to be that wise. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and attack Titania here. That way we'll be able to jump in with Lilith. I have her supporting Corrin, so she'll be able to warp within 2 spaces of Corrin and attack this guy. And then we'll be able to use the Dancer's Veil. Alright, Dragon King 116. What's up, my man? Glad you can make it. Alright, Sana Nab says, I believe the trailer is dropping tomorrow. No, I think the trailer is actually tonight, because the data mine is supposed to be tomorrow, I believe. Tomorrow at reset. So, yeah, I'm fairly sure. According to my sources, the trailer is tonight. If it's actually not tonight, I'm going to be slightly pissed. But not really much we can do about that. Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of this blue guy over here. Risa Estella says, who's your favorite for Choose Your Legend 6? Definitely Seliph. I feel like he's probably going to be the worst of the batch, though. But yeah, I do love me some Fire Emblem 4. Alright, Tim Henson says, are you pissed because you were forced to hang out with us, your fans and supporters? No, I'd be pissed because I titled this whole video the live stream before the trailer, and then if we don't get the trailer, that's kind of going to be a big rip there. Tim Henson says, we are Faye fans. That's a rough crowd. Yeah, Faye fans, more like, why not play a better Fire Emblem game fan if you're a Faye fan? Lord Lopez says, this month the king is back to take the throne. Which king are we talking about there? Lord Lopez says, the one that'll get the best refine is Brave Dimitri. Okay, so we're talking about Choose Your Legends 4 refines now. Which one would I be most excited for? Huh. That's a good question. I think Edelgard's probably going to get the best one. She's probably going to get the Brave Ike and Brave Hector treatment out of this batch. But as far as which one I want to be the best, probably Claude, actually. Because Claude has that 50% heal on his weapon, which is just so stupid. That's one of the strongest recovery effects in the game. So, if they gave him something good to go with that, I think right now all he gets is basically like all stats up 5 and then -1 special trigger. We can actually quickly take a look at him. Let's see here. Alright, so Claude. Where is Claude? Alright, so he gets -1 special trigger, effective against flying. If he initiates or is in 2 spaces of an ally, he gets all stats up 5. And if he deals damage with a special, he gets back half of his health. Very strong recovery there. What would they have to give him, though? Because he doesn't have a perf skill at all. Like, how the other ones had perf B skills, like Blue Lion Rule and Black Eagle Rule. They didn't give this guy Golden Deer Rule, unfortunately. So they're going to have to give him a lot on his weapon. Like, null follow-up, maybe some damage reduction. Maybe give him Kanto as well, like Kanto 2 straight up. They could probably just give him Fallen Star built into his weapon. Like, what is Fallen Star? 80% damage reduction and then inflicts gravity on target and foes next to the target. So they could just put that on his weapon because he doesn't have it in the B skill. And then just give him, like, null follow-up and a whole bunch of other stuff. Hopefully. But right now, there's not really much telling what he's going to end up doing. Okay, that sucks. I did my very best, and I'm still not in Tier 21 for this mode. Alright, Tim Henson says 80% damage reduction and gravity after combat. Yeah, that would be great if they gave it to him. Wacky Warrior says, howdy Tacho. Do you think Sully will be placed on the Resplendent for late August? I'm actually not sure. They've been doing their own thing, kinda, with the Resplendent heroes, so... Your guess is as good as mine, honestly, who the next Resplendent hero is gonna be. They gave us Corrin, but what's funny is that they gave us the wrong Corrin. I think most people wanted the female Corrin, but they ended up giving us the male Corrin instead. Which is fine. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but it was the female Corrin that we all wanted to get for the Resplendent. Alright, Captain Obvious says, Tacho, I got my first Ascended Fiorm. Should I give Brave Hector Hardy Fighter or keep Fiorm? Oh, give it to Brave Hector instantly. He's so much better with it. He just does too many things on his weapon. Whereas Fiorm, really, the main thing that Fiorm does is that she just has Null Sea Disrupt. So, I would say totally give it to Hector. He's more sturdy as a tank, so it's more reliable trying to bait with him. He's just not going to let you down, unlike Fiorm. Risa Estella says, Tacho, can we have new Discord link? It doesn't work. There is no Discord anymore. The Discord got canned. No more Discord, guys. Wacky Warrior says, I'm excited for Sully Resplendent because then both of my plus 10 Sullys and soon second plus 10 Sully would be eaten good. Wow, you must really like Sully, huh? Well, Sully gave us Kiel, right? So, Kiel with her godlike refine. Alright, we have here Corrin, Edelgard, Byleth, Claude. Alright, pretty easy. Let's see, what do we want to go for? Maybe I'll go for Summer Edelgard on this one. Or no, I'm going to go with this one. I think this might be the weakest team that I have here. Let's just get this one out of the way. Javin Huto. Or is that Yavin? Wait, are we getting a trailer tonight? I'm fairly sure the trailer is tonight. According to my sources, the trailer is tonight. But then again, how sure am I about that? I don't know. My source could be wrong. Professor Goat says, would you give Legendary Nana Surge Sparrow for her A skill? What does Nana already come with? I think she has Attack and Speed Push 4. So yeah, you could give her Surge Sparrow if you want. The healing's not really going to do much for her, because she has the Desperation effect, and she's just trying to kill the enemy with 2 attacks anyway. So I would probably give her something that's going to work on the enemy phase as well. Which, her default already does. Attack and Speed Push 4 works on both phases. But if you don't want to take the chip, then Solo is also really good, or Catch is really good. Tim Henson says, you have Summer Edelgard, why didn't you use her on Resonant battles? Oh, because this season, it wasn't 3 houses. It was Fire Emblem Fates and Genealogy, I think. Otherwise, I would have used her. Alright, this is a little bit awkward here. This forest tile's really messing with me. Alright, Dia Jabber says, is Leone at plus 10 a good merge project? I'm about to do my first plus 10 unit, please help. Yeah, Leone's not too bad. I assume you're talking about the Summer Leone. She's not too shabby. She doesn't really score that great, though. If you're looking for scoring for arena modes and stuff, then there's definitely better options. But as far as bow cavalry goes, she's pretty good. Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of Edelgard here. Or is it better to repo Carla up? Huh. Let's see here. Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of her. Carla's not gonna move enough spaces. That's the one bad thing here. Let's go ahead and dance on her. Oh, wow. My god, dude. This Micaiah's res. Like, we can't even be hurt by that Corrin. So, we'll get rid of Byleth here. And we're pretty much just going to leave Micaiah in front. Alright, Org Colonel says this song is hitting... What is it? Alright, this one is Into the Dark Night from Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow. If you meant the song that was playing before this one, that was Condemned Tower. Oh wow, she died? What the hell happened there? I thought she was taking 1 damage. Oh, this fool had Menace, that's why. Okay, that's lame. Well, let that be a lesson to everybody. Never trust the battle forecast, I guess. Alright, Pokey Goldmine. Gotta love that 12 speed stat swing. Yeah. Okay, I think Surtur's gonna move first here, then he's gonna get danced. So we'll go ahead and break that. We can just leave her right there. I'm going to try not to suck this time and actually get the win. Alright, Tim Henson says, I've been here ever since I found out Tacho was a Tellius man like myself. So when I'm not stalking Celica, I'm praying and sacrifices things on an altar for Titania. Yeah, Tellius, pretty much the best game they ever made, in my opinion. It's pretty crazy. They made Radiant Dawn, when, in 2007? And they still have not managed to make a better game. At least in my opinion. Three Houses is pretty good, but let's be real, it's got nothing on Radiant Dawn. Dan S says, trailer tonight. Yeah, I'm fairly sure it is. But again, maybe my source is incorrect. Hayashi says, I wish Kagero was the lead character of the duo. Insys would have made more money. Well, you guys don't like Nina? Nina and her yaoi book, right? Helios Venat says, I'm hoping Hatari Nyla isn't on any upcoming banners. My orb stash can't take it after this month. Yeah, dude, they killed us this month with all of the banners that we had to summon on. Or at least all the banners that had really good units. So we had Asker, we had Ymir, we had the Summer Banner 1 and Summer Banner 2. Both of them were really good. They really just tried to off our orbs before Choose Your Legend 6. Alright, we'll go ahead and use this team, I guess. Doesn't really matter. This one doesn't look particularly bad. So, what's the order here? I think Lynn is going to go first. Not really that it matters, but... Let's see, if I put her over there... I don't think she's going to get hit. Okay. Wow, I actually correctly predicted the turn order there. Alright, Pad Q says the duo should have been Layla and Matthew, not gonna lie. Yeah, that would have made more sense. Especially for a thief banner. But they gotta sell more waifus, right? So they can't risk putting a male unit on there. It has to be double waifus. Alright, Tim Henson's telling Pedro to get an emulator and play Radiant Dawn. I have not played Radiant Dawn in years, honestly. Which is such a shame, because I love that game so much. It's actually my favorite game ever. The Radiant Dawn Path of Radiance 2-punch combo is just my favorite game ever. And I think the last time I played it was when I was in college. So, yeah, it's been a good while. Alright, Tim Henson says, it's a harmonic duo, right? I actually think it's just a regular duo. Because the Pirate Hinoka, are they harmonic or are they a duo? Because both of them are from Fates. I'm pretty sure the Hinoka and Camilla is a duo hero. Yeah, we can check them right here. Yeah, they are a duo, so that means this character is also going to be a duo. Speaking of which, we might as well just bust out this team. Alright, Chung Dave says, why all the Ascendant units are all female except Joshua? Because waifus sell, my man. They know they're gonna make like twice as much money selling a waifu as they would selling a non-waifu. As much as it hates us all to admit it. Alright, Tim Henson says, Radiant Dawn hurts, but is necessary to know the story, but Path of Radiance is perfect, no pain, in my opinion. Well, see, the only bad thing about Radiant Dawn is that it doesn't have conventional supports. If only it had regular support conversations, I would just have it as the best Fire Emblem game, period. And I still do, because I think the story is just that good. But if there was any doubt, it's definitely the lack of support conversations in there. It's not really that huge of a deal, though, because maybe we don't have support conversations, but at the very least, they gave us all of the barrack conversations instead. So that still kind of equals out a little bit. Oh, wait. How come I can't use their duo skill? Is there a problem here? Did I already use their duo skill? Wait, why are they moving 3 spaces here? Is it because I danced on them with Azura? Alright, let's go ahead and use this then. And then we should be able to attack this Corrin. Yep. Alright, Dan S says, I did get Radiant Dawn for my birthday a couple of years ago. Oh, that's a pretty awesome gift. Had to go to North St. Paul's GameStop to the 1 copy. It's a pretty hard game to find now. I'm just very lucky that I bought it day 1, so I still have my OG copy from back in the day. Alright, Tim Henson says, I do wonder why they left so much out of that system, or so much of that system out. I know it's spoiled by Faye, but Zelgius did surprise me the first time I played Radiant Dawn. Yeah, they've been spoiling a lot of things in this game, in Faye. Like, they spoiled the connection between Micaiah and Sanaki. That was a huge deal. They spoiled Zelgius, of course, which was also a pretty big deal. They've just been spoiling everything, and not just in Radiant Dawn, but all the other games, too. It's like they don't care about spoilers at all in Fire Emblem Heroes. It says, you haven't played the game? Well, too bad. We're going to tell you everything about it. Chris Lee says, Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn were my gateway games, or getaway games, in the franchise. I honestly would love to play them again now that I'm older and not a kid. Yeah, I would definitely recommend replaying Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn back to back. Like, you gotta do Path of Radiance first and then jump right into Radiant Dawn. Because you're gonna appreciate the story so much more. Okay, this Flyer Ball team here should have an easy time winning this fight. Okay, Seliph is pretty badass there. Let's go ahead and put Tana on that tile. That should give us... Yep. So then we can quad and get rid of Seliph. That's a pretty wild animation to see her attacking 4 times with that. Alright, let's go ahead and dance, and then we'll repo Peony. And then we'll just put Hilda, let's see, let's put her over here, actually, because I feel like they could do some shenanigans and get somebody over there, like Leaf over there, and then he'd be able to reach. Alright, Tim Henson says, do you remember when they released Grima? I was just making my way through Awakening for the first time, because we all only play Fire Emblem games as they are recommended. That almost destroyed me. Yeah, I guess that's kind of a spoiler, too, for Awakening. That Robin gets taken over by Grima towards the end of the game. They seriously just don't care about spoilers. Raging Wolf says, I take the constant spoilers as a sign that we will never get ports and remakes of older games at anything less than a glacial pace. Maybe. I mean, there were a whole bunch of leaks for what the next big Fire Emblem game was supposed to be. And if I'm not mistaken, people were saying that it was going to be a remake game. Either of Tellius or Fire Emblem 4. Out of those, I think probably Fire Emblem 4 is the more likely candidate. But even saying that, the amount of like, retelling in the story they would have to do to make it politically correct for today's day and age. They might as well just make a completely brand new game if that's the case. So I'm not too sure what they're going to do with Fire Emblem 4. Especially in terms of a remake, but we'll just have to wait and see. And then as far as Tellius goes, I wouldn't even want them to remake Tellius right now, because I'm going to be a bitter fan, and if it doesn't live up to my expectations, I'm going to be salty. So I just want it to be like the perfectest game ever. I'm going to go ahead and break this obstacle here. And the reason why is because I don't want Corrin to get danced by Peony here. So she should move all the way over there. And that's exactly what I want her to do. I could also repo Edelgard up right now and get rid of Peony. And then have her just run all the way back like a coward. Nah, we'll just end the turn here. I think we should be safe. Yeah, there we go. Alright, any artists? What's up, my man? I want a Tellius remake because I want them to fix some characters like Vika. Give her more character supports and history about her. If they did a new Radiant Dawn and they put support conversations in there, that would be the tits, man. Because that's exactly what that game needs. Actually, that's the only thing that game needs. Alright, she's got Vantage. That's no bueno. Gotta attack her first with Yuri. Alright, then we'll Kanto away. We'll go ahead and repo Edelgard, and she should be able to activate her thing here. Heavy Blade. Maybe I should actually pop her Harmonic skill just to make sure. Because I have minus attack, and I don't have any buffs, so now we're going to gain attack and defense ideals, so we should be able to. Yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of Byleth first. Alright, then we'll attack Peony. This Edelgard is so broken. Who in the world thought brave attacking on a unit with Raging Storm was okay? The units are just so dumb now. Alright, Hayashi says, they also need to rebalance Radiant Dawn. The balancing is awful. Also, the villains need a rewrite. They were far too one-dimensional. Let's be real, the Black Knight wasn't an interesting villain. He was interesting in Path of Radiance. Not so much in Radiant Dawn, because he was already established, but I mean, come on. In Path of Radiance, the Black Knight has to be one of the best villains in the whole series. Alright, Pokey Goldmine says, I'd take fighting 50 Summer Edelgards over fighting one Fallen Edelgard. I don't know about that. Fallen Edelgard seems more easy to deal with. Maybe not to bait. Like, Fallen Edelgard is probably harder to bait. Because she has the special fighter effect on her thing. But Summer Edelgard having friggin'... What is it called? What's her C skill called? Assault Troop or something? The one that just lets her warp 3 spaces. And here she is right now at plus 10. Oh, goody. Very nice attack stat, too, by the way. Then we got Chrom, Byleth, and Lyn. Sure. Oh, is this the last fight already? Wow, we just flew through this, huh? Outside of the one fight where I got killed by the forecast. Okay, I think Edelgard's going to move down. She's going to attack this. Chrom is going to repo her, and then he'll move down over there. All I really have to do is get rid of Chrom, and we're fine. So that's exactly what I'm going to go for. Oh, he didn't use repo? Okay, I was really hoping that he would. I don't think I have to worry, though, because now Edelgard is just going to move down there. Chrom is going to move down, but he's not going to be able to repo anybody, I don't think. Yeah, we should be good like this, actually. Okay, he attacked that, so now he's on the defense tile. I swear to God, they put these stupid breakable walls here just to distract Chrom. Because for some reason, he loves attacking them. Alright, look at this. This is why Summer Edelgard is worse than Fallen Edelgard. Normally, Byleth is good at tearing through Edelgards, but not this one. She's got color advantage on him. Resafel says, hello, Tacho and chat. Hello, Resafel. How you doing? Helios Vinat says, a save Summer Edelgard is actually kind of insane because of DR and ARO. And duels, she just does nearly everything well as a semi-soloist. Yeah, I agree. Any unit that can move, or any unit that can take 3 actions in a turn is just dumb. And that unit is no exception whatsoever. Okay, Chrom should move first. That's what I want. I think Byleth should be able to kill him, so we'll move her over there. Okay, he didn't move first, but he was the only one that actually moved, so that's fine. Alright, let's get rid of him. Most annoying unit in the game. At least in Arena, anyway. God, can you believe we're about to get him for Brave 6? Like, what are they going to give to Brave Chrom for Choose Your Legends 6? They're going to give him to Change Fate? And they're going to make him a cavalry unit again? And then give him, like, effective against armor and dragon or some nonsense? Definitely not looking forward to that guy. Alright, Annie Artist says, Death Knight was a mystery, but debunked so easily. Black Knight has a whole arc and mystery around it until Radiant Dawn. He had an arc to face his master and live a good life. Yeah, Black Knight had a really good arc in Path of Radiance, I would say, and he doesn't really do much in Radiant Dawn, except for the one final duel where he fights Ike again. But you can't really take away Path of Radiance from him. Tim Ensign says, remember that time Tacho underestimated Ninja Korra and she killed his Micaiah? Yeah, I remember that time. It was only 10 minutes ago or something. ABFHN. I'm totally not saying that right. What is the best way to play the older games, Jugdral and Tellius nowadays? They sound interesting, but not sure how to get into it. The best way to play them? Probably emulator, I would say. They're very expensive. Jugdral, in fact, you pretty much have to emulate because it's Japanese only. And there are many fan translations out there. If you're looking to buy Tellius, it's going to cost you an arm and a leg now. I think Radiant Dawn is like upwards of $150 now. And then I don't even know what Path of Radiance costs. I might even be lowballing it. It might be more expensive. Because I know some of the Pokemon games are just ludicrous on price. Helios says it's $200 on Amazon. Yeah, so I was lowballing it pretty hard there. That's crazy. Nintendo games just never go down in price. They always go up. Alright, rank 261. That's not too bad. We have a lot of stamina. We might as well just burn it on this Hero's Journey mode. I got pretty lucky, and my very first 2 runs of this, I ended up getting 2 of the new events. So, all I gotta do is just get enough of the memento logs, and then I could just buy the last event, and I'm done here. Maybe it's better to do Training Tower. Hold on, let me see what missions I have to do. Alright, so we got Chapter 5 missions. We have 10th Stratum missions. Okay, that's what we'll do. We'll do this. So, defeat Colorless Staff with a bow, defeat Dagger with a staff, and then defeat Bow with a dagger. Okay. I think I have a team for that already, so we'll just go in with this. And just keep refreshing until we get a bunch of daggers and staffs on 10th Stratum. Alright, Marshmallow Hero. Mine is Faye. Actually, next is 3 houses. Oh, you guys are talking favorite Fire Emblems? Well, for me, it's definitely Path of Radiance, Radiant Dawn at number 1. For number 2, it's a little tricky. That's a pretty good question. Which one would be my second favorite? It's probably a tie between Binding Blade and Awakening, I would say. Something about Binding Blade just really hits me in the nostalgia. And I don't know why, because Binding Blade was not the first one that I played. It was Fire Emblem 7, like most people. But for some reason, I just feel more nostalgic to Binding Blade for some reason. I think it's probably because it was one of the first Japanese-only games that I ever played with a translation patch. So it gives me that kind of vibe when I play that game. Like, I'm reliving my childhood almost. Back in the day, playing a really bad translation. Not even a good translation. Okay, what do we have to do here? We have to beat bows with daggers, I think. So let's let Yuri get rid of Bernadetta here. Alright, we'll just repo out of the way. Or I could get rid of her. Yeah, let's get rid of her. Alright, Marquitos97 says, for me, my favorite Fire Emblem is Tear-Ring Saga. That does not count, bro. You know it. Didn't Sony get lawsuited because of that? The Tear-Ring Saga does not count as Fire Emblem. What do I have to beat daggers with? I can't remember. It was beat bow with dagger. Beat dagger with staff, I think. Okay, great. She can't even do it. Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of Erica first. I'm honestly kind of stunned here that Loki is not able to get rid of this Felicia. I think Naji would appreciate that. Maybe if I dance with Azura, I'll be able to double. Yeah, let's try this. Okay, there we go. Alright, Naji and C Pokey just got killed there. By Mama with the thick baps. Dank Tree. Telia series walkthrough when... I don't know if a walkthrough is necessary. It's not really a hard game. Particularly Radiant Dawn is not a hard game. When you consider how busted the units are. Like, you get Ike, who's really OP. You get the Laguz Royals later in the game. The final chapters in Radiant Dawn are just a joke. is a complete wash, because you get Kanegas, you get Tibarn, you get Nasala, you get Nyla, you get Kurthnaga, who ends up being invincible on the second to last stage. None of the enemies will attack him. It's pretty nutty. There's really no challenge at all in Radiant Dawn. Okay, this guy could pull off some antics here with Rally Attack. Maybe I should do this. Like, get rid of him first with Yuri, who can't even get rid of him. That's odd. Why am I not able to double him? He gets attack and speed up 6. And then he's getting speed up 7 from there. Okay, that's pretty wild. I guess I have to just dance on Yuri then. Alright, there we go. Alright, Thomas says, if chill skills get an upgrade from this Phantom Thieves banner, there is no excuse for instances being stingy to give dancers a buff on dance skills for them to add Wings of Mercy as a seal to use. Well, there's a lot of things that they could end up doing to just power up the dancers. We need dancer refines and we need staff unit refines. Like this guy here, Lucius, he's never gotten a refine. Him and many others, they just need it. And I don't understand why they refuse to do 4-star and 3-star staff refines. Like, so far, it's only been the 5-star ones. And that's not fair. Like, what if Reese is your favorite character and you have an army of plus 10 Reeses and you can't even refine them? Alright, Itachi says they could just do a different variant of Wings of Mercy for Seal. A different variant of Wings of Mercy, huh? What would that even be? Like some different HP condition, I guess? We haven't gotten many unique Sacred Seals since the Deflect Seals and the Phantom Seals. Those are the only ones that are unique. And then all the other seals are just passives. Alright, Hayashi says 3 houses should be getting refines later this year. That depends on which 3 houses you're talking about. Copyright breaker, 5 a.m. watching Tacho after a night shift instead of sleeping. How you doing? How are you doing, man? You're here at 5 in the morning after a night shift. Are you not tired, bruh? I'd be trying to get some sleep if I was you. Nikolai Nicholas says, it will be the same as Sumiya's refine. Oh, okay, that's not too bad, I guess. If they wanted to do that as a seal, like Sumiya's Wings of Mercy variant. Pedro says, 3 minutes, my dudes. Okay. I should probably wrap up this fight and then get ready to record the actual trailer. So let me go ahead and... What did I have to kill staffs with? Bows, I think? I don't even remember. These missions are so confusing. Because you gotta just keep paying attention the whole time. This is a very awesome background, by the way. Okay, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to go ahead and do this, because I want to make sure that Elise is only going to be attacking Loki. Well, I guess she might attack Yuri, but if I put her there, I think it's more likely she'll attack Loki. Alright, Copyright says, well, I'm often tired during the shift, but fully awake when I'm back home. That's like me. I'll be coming home mad late in the night, and I'm like, as soon as I get home, I'm going straight to bed. And then I get home, and then I got a million other things to do instead. Alright, Danktree says, you gonna live stream the trailer? I mean, I could, but I think it's probably better for me to just do a video on it. So, yeah, in 60 seconds, we have the trailer. I guess we might as well just wait. Let me make sure that there even is a trailer before I end the stream. So at least if there's no trailer, we can just chat around and hang out. Let's see here. I'm just going to refresh until I see the trailer. Alright, John V, what's up, my man? I have arrived. Trailer time. I think we still have a minute to go for the trailer. Annie Artist says, I love my job, work in a Vietnamese restaurant. Oh, that sounds pretty fun. I've never had Vietnamese food, but I have had Korean barbecue, and it's really good. Probably two completely different things, but... Okay, we do have the trailer. So we're going to wrap up here, guys. The trailer is up. I'm going to go ahead and record my video now. So thanks to everyone for hanging out until the trailer dropped. This is your boy Tacho signing out. So take care, fellas, and I'll see y'all again in maybe like 10-20 minutes after I put up the next video. So see you guys then.